Okay.
Hello everyone. Today's brief message is about the subject of taking action. Quite often when we decide to make a change in our lives for the better, such as losing weight, getting fitter, getting healthier, improving our finances, making better friends, whatever it is, it's often very difficult to get started because the whole thing seems so overwhelming. So the easiest way to start taking action and start building momentum towards our goals is to start small. Now you would have received your free report, 3 simple steps that can save your life. If you haven't yet received that, get over to healthandfitnessover40.com and click on the download link and receive your report. Now when you read that report, what you will find is the waist to hip ratio is the single most important predictor for your risk of heart disease, diabetes, metabolic syndrome, cancer, stroke, and a whole other range of health-related conditions. But quite often when people are confronted with such a massive issue as that, as in high risk factors for diseases, they don't know where to start. So we're going to chunk it down for you. The first thing you need to do, read that report. If you haven't read that report, get started. If you haven't yet calculated your waist to hip ratio, let's stop with the excuses, let's break it down into simple steps, and let's get started right now to start you on your journey to better health and well-being. So, go get a tape measure. If you can't find a tape measure, let's improvise. Let's remove the barriers to our success. So right here, right now, I'm going to use my belt. So we take off the belt, put it around the waist. I can mark on there what my waist measurement is at the belly button. I can go away now. I can put that on a tape measure. I then have that number. I can do the same thing with my hip measurement. So around the buttocks at the widest point, again, go away, measure that on a tape measure, write it down. I then take that first number and divide it by the second number on my calculator. I've now calculated my waist hip ratio. Simple, it's taken us less than 2 minutes, and you're now an action taker. Now here's the important parts. If you're a woman and your ratio is higher than 0.85, or if you're a gentleman and your number is above 0.95, guess what? You fall into the high risk category for those various disease states, whether it's heart disease, stroke, metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes. So you want to lower those numbers rapidly. But how are you going to know if those numbers are coming down if you don't measure them? So write those numbers down, write your ratio down, write today's date down, get started. And we'll talk to you again tomorrow to get the ball rolling, build that momentum, and build you towards your success and health goals. So here's to your health, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day.